Hey, okay, so I decided to do another video blog this week, and still on the topic of Think and Grow Rich. Eventually I'll be done with this book pretty soon actually, and we'll move on to the next self-help project book. And so without further ado, this chapter is about the power of the mastermind. So first he goes into explaining his definition of power, and his definition is organized and intelligently directed knowledge. So organized knowledge he breaks into three different things. One, infinite intelligence, kind of like universal subconscious. If you want to Google that, have fun. Two, accumulated experience, like books, schooling, I guess you can count the internet. Three, experiment and research. This one's kind of clever. So basically he states that if you're not getting knowledge from either A or B, then someone is probably in the midst of trying to find out the solutions and the knowledge. So go and find those researchers, or be the researcher, be the experimenter. Mastermind is something else that he's referenced in a previous chapter, and basically the mastermind group is a key to your success. So weekly you should have a group that is in the same realm as you are, as in the same type of profession or goal, whatever, that you can confide in, and then you can bounce ideas off of, and together you create this mastermind. So which this quote goes well with that. No two minds ever come together without thereby creating a third, invisible, intangible force, which may be likened to a third mind. So, it makes sense. Whenever you're with a friend, you're both talking about something, and out of nowhere you start snowballing into this awesome idea of the next great invention, or the next best road trip, or just anything. And that wouldn't have been something that you would have been able to come up with on your own had you just been sitting there like, but with someone else, it's like chemistry, that reaction that creates this third mind of brilliance. Not always brilliant, but we hope it's brilliant. That's the point of the mastermind. So this is kind of actually one of his really short chapters. I'm going to leave it with another quote, because this chapter is only like 4 pages long, honestly. So this quote is, "Poverty may and generally does voluntarily take the place of riches. When riches take the place of poverty, the change is usually brought about through well-conceived and carefully executed plans. Poverty needs no plan. It needs no one to aid it because it is bold and ruthless. Riches are shy and timid. They have to be attracted." And attracted is in quotes, which is most likely where the philosophy of law of attraction gets its phrasing from. I know a lot of people who are into law of attraction are into this book, and I'm personally into the law of attraction. That's why I know. I used to go to meetups, and tangent. Meetup.com. MEETUP.com. I'm just going to promote it because I think it's awesome, and I've met a lot of really great people, and I'm actually currently in a mastermind group for my real estate ventures, you could say. Personal update. Let's see here. Well, I've created a new type of marketing campaign, and hopefully it will get the kinds of responses that I want, quality leads that I'd like. Then there's the issue of literally doing these self-help books, which is the whole point of why I'm doing this, and the weekly meeting of minds, of people you actually know, is honestly, it's been hard for me. A lot of the people that I know that are in real estate are a lot older than me. They're probably like 20 years older than me at least, and so to have them chit-chat and chum me up, and for me to almost be a ringleader, as this book suggests, is it's a bit different. It's probably not impossible, and I shouldn't even throw that word out there. It's just different. But I did find this awesome resource because I love the internet. I do. This Facebook group is just for people who are doing the same kind of real estate investing that I do, which is it's called wholesaling. So there's a group out there, and there's a page and a forum, and talk about weekly, if not daily, if not hourly, inspiration and meeting of the minds. People are like, I've done this. Wow, check out the check I got for $10,000. Boom. And then you look at it and you're like, yeah, why not? Why not? I'm totally going to do this. And it empowers you for whatever amount of time that you need. You can go in there and be like, hey, I know you've been successful at this. What's this technique that you've been trying? Or you can share and be like, hey, I created this marketing campaign. What do you guys think? So it's been pretty awesome. What other updates? Going out there, learning, planning, organizing, being persistent, following the steps of this book, which I highly recommend this book to anybody, not even if you're just trying to be an entrepreneur or financially free or whatever it is. I recommend this book because it's a step-by-step guide on how to be a legit person in anything. So, on that, I wish you the best in being legit, too legit to quit, and love life.